Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone, all day from Generation X, Millennials, and Gen Zs. Welcome to the world of politics and current happenings, trending news analysis TNA. I go by the name Jerry Joseph, and personally I'm in the crowd. Maybe you could let me know where you're watching the video from. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think that the Gen Zs should now call the protest or they should go on with their protest? Where I sit, I see that we should call off the protest or we should suspend the protest because of only just three main reasons. And before we jump to those three main reasons, in case you are new here, please subscribe, take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. So the reason number one as to why I think that we should call off the protest is because the end game is achieved. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we went to the street, it was because number one of the finance bill. Right now the finance bill was scrapped, it was withdrawn. It is an achievement. We went there because of corruption and opulence of the CSs and some member of parliament. We can see that right now the whole cabinet was dissolved. Number three, we went there because of the incompetence and their arrogance. The incompetence and arrogance. And all those people right now, they are gone. And those that they were arrogant and they are not gone, they have really changed. Today I've heard Mwaura when he was telling us that the country is losing, have lost 6 billion. He was right now or nowadays. You can really be happy when you are watching these people talking because they have really changed. So to me, I feel that the end game, or we have achieved, the end game was achieved. So number two as to why I think that we should call off the protest, it is because the mood of the country. You remember that when the protests were beginning, almost everybody was supporting the protest. The people that were not supporting the protest, they were just MPs because they voted in the finance bill. But all the other people, they were opposing the finance bill, and also they wanted the MAANDAMANO so that at least the finance bill could be withdrawn because it have already been passed. It wouldn't be amended again. So, and the protesters, they had blessings all the way from their mothers, from their generally from their parents, from their religious leaders, from everybody. So, but right now, even I myself, I don't know why we are going to the street. I don't know what else we want to achieve, because what now you want to achieve, it might be difficult. And also you cannot come with all requirements and you just want to follow your way. You cannot now. Right now the Gen Zs, they want to run a one-man show. they want to lead the government. So right now, those people who support the protest, it is either you are so idle and the mayhem, and you are a byproduct of mayhem, or either you are a journalist, you want to record, you want to get those news, or either you are also a blogger, or maybe you want to score a political card, maybe you're a politician. That is what you can make you only support MAANDAMANO right now, because for real, nobody thought that you can bring William Ruto under the carpet as we have done. So to me, I see that the mood in the country right now, people there are not interested in the MAANDAMANOs. So point number three, and the last one, it is infiltration or introduction of goons. Good people. When MAANDAMANOs, they were beginning, the protesters, they just had phone, they had Colgate, and they had water. Right now, they have stones. Some, they even have pangas. They have weapons, and they are so violent. They are vandalizing. When the MAANDAMANOs, they were beginning, you couldn't see anybody vandalizing businesses. You couldn't see them putting all the blocking roads. You couldn't. But right now the goons have invaded, and there is a lot of fear. It's cause when there is maandamano, there is fear. Another thing, when there is maandamano, there is insecurity, because you can see the business people, they are being robbed. Another thing is that the businesses, they are collapsing. Let's take for example, the maandamanos began on last month. Those people, the CBD, they pay rent. Personally, I know that the rent is so expensive. It means that if you will be wasting almost 8 days a week, it means you will not be making anything, and maybe you can be robbed even on those days. So another point that we can say is about, or since the introduction of goons, it's again now, every protest we have to lose life. Every protest we have to have people who are injured. And to me, on where I sit, I don't see like that the fight is for the Jews. What are we fighting for? Why are we going to risk our life? What do we want to attain? What is the end game? What haven't we achieved and want to achieve? What is that cannot wait? That is the reason. Those are the three main reasons that I see that we should call off the protest, or we should suspend the protest, and we don't involve in dialogue. So because when some of the Gen Zs, they go for a dialogue, they will infiltrate the Gen Zs, because you find there, because our Gen Z, what you can say is that hata wenye tunalialia, ukipata mmoja anakupatia pesa utaenda. So I think that I cannot advocate for dialogue, but what I can say is that we have to sit back and tell now Ruto, let's give you time, do the right thing. If it's the CS, look for the competent. If it's about the opulent, deal with it. About corruption, those people who have still want to see you bring them into book.